Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for the Expanse. Season 4. I'm sorry. Episode number 1.
Yes, I know you guys have been waiting a while for us to get to season 4. We spent a little bit of time over the break trying to get caught up through some of the other episodes or the other shows that we are, so then we can add this one back in. Before we do that, though, I wanted to feature a couple of your guys' comments from the finale of season 3. Thank you guys again for so much support, so many comments, helping us navigate the world that is the Expanse. It made it so much more enjoyable to have your guys' support in doing that. So without further ado, first comment I wanted to feature is longtime supporter and patron Miss Christina Jones, who says, great reaction. In regards to Holden explaining it's Miller to people, he isn't misrepresenting to an extent. Proto-Miller is built from Miller, which is why in the books he's actually referred to the investigator. Very minor spoiler, but it's in essence it is Miller. Think Julie Mao and how after death she became a part of a greater network in which she still had some autonomy or authentic part of who she was, still viable to another human. That's why Holden makes the investigator confirm this was indeed some part Miller who is working in alignment with the investigator before he inserted in hand in the circuit. Mindfuckery, yes. But Holden trusts Miller, not the investigator, and so does humanity, whom Miller saved. Saying he was in communication with the alien goo is what made Holden crazy. That it was Miller was a cherry on the top. A throwaway but important when Naomi tells Ashford that he knows her and that she stopped running with fanatics long away. And I love how y'all didn't mention at all how Drummer loves Naomi. That is not platonic love. And notice how James is now considered a belter amongst belters. The Jon Snow of space. I thought that was fantastic. Great comment, Christina. Thank you as always, girl. She breaks down that show. Definitely, you guys should keep up with her comments. She's a huge fan of The Expanse. Okay, so some comments now from YouTube. From the finale, starting with Golf1369, who says, the Game of Thrones guys could take lessons on how to end a series. Lucky for us, it wasn't the end, but I would have been cool with a series ending like that. Yeah, that was cool. Dave Dahl says, Season 4 is a giant reset. I hope you get to see it. Okay. Kai Po says, thank you for the great reactions. You're welcome. Martin Nichols says, when they shot and edited this episode, they didn't know the show was being canned. The season was almost finishing being aired when it was canceled. Katrina C. commented on that saying, I think they suspected it though. Can't remember if it was the executive producer or one of the writers who mentioned it in a couple interviews. Sci-Fi tends to cancel shows after 2 to 3 seasons. Longtime supporter Bill Ross says you guys should check out the Expand Cracks vids by Yen Hida, which cover season 1 through 3. They are fantastic. Then we have longtime supporter Kirk Darling, who says, you guys are still celebrating Christmas joy. We did go a couple weeks into January. I like that Amos was clever enough to know that they need Anna to get the word out to everyone. Remember when we first saw Clarissa, Ren told her never to reverse the power couplers or it would shut everything down. Monica turned out to be pretty good at her job under pressure. At the end, as they passed the ring, did you see something dark rush toward Holden in the intersectional space? This episode had all the feels, for sure. I don't remember seeing something dark. Next comment is from DMan05, who says, this could have been the end of the story. They rushed to finish book 3, and I think they did a good job. Ashford is a great character, and I love the way he and Drummer clash. Book 4 has another time jump, and the show has a noticeable bump up in visual quality and FX. I remember when they announced the show was saved, and the internet went crazy. Amazon renewing it for season 5 before season 4 was even finished was another great sign. Book 4 was okay, but book 5 is amazing, and some of it is in season 4. I stopped there so I wouldn't spoil more for myself, but I think there are 4 more books and a final one coming soon, so the show has a lot of material to pull from. Longtime supporter Jan Fulton says, nice seeing your Christmas tree is part of the reaction. We got rid of ours this weekend. I miss it already. The living room is so much darker without it. I totally agree. Like, I hate it.
This was a few weeks ago. These comments.
Jan Fulton continues with, great reaction to a fantastic episode. Did you catch the bit at the ends as Holden was passing through the ring? Looking forward to seeing what you think of season 4. So we must have missed something. Maybe we should look back. Something dark passing. Ming Lord, longtime supporter, also says, love seeing the Christmas tree in the background. I hope you had a great Christmas and have a good new year to come. And then final two comments, both longtime supporters as well. First one from Peter Ruane, who says, Ashford thought he was saving the lives of tens of billions back in the solar system, even if it cost him his life and the lives of those stuck in the ring space. He felt he had to be ruthless. He didn't want people in the ring space and their fears and survival instinct doom the rest of humanity. I think that's a really good point.
Yeah.
The conclusion would have sucked if it hadn't been renewed, but at the same time, all the current story arcs found a conclusion, nothing left hanging.
Yeah.
There are 8 novels and the 9th and final one coming out this year. Basically, it is 3 trilogies. First 3 books in series, discovering the protomolecule and figuring out what it is about, etc. Second trilogy, dealing with the consequences of all the new worlds. And then a third trilogy, which I can't describe without spoiling. Thanks for not doing that.
Yeah, good job.
He goes on to say, needless to say, there's plenty of story left to tell, and am really looking forward to it. Book 4, that season 4 is based on, is viewed by many as the weakest of the books, but it is still great. And they've done a fabulous job adapting it to the TV. Book 5, which is the basis of season 5, is by far my favorite of all of them. So I'm thrilled.
So we gotta wait till we get to 5.
So I'm thrilled that we are guaranteed at least to see that far. Thanks for your reactions. They really helped fill the gap while waiting for season 4.
Well, thanks for letting us know that season 4 is gonna be good, but not great as 5.
Scott Fellows, longtime supporter, says regarding the comment made about Holden that you read, Holden by nature is completely honest and forthcoming to a fault. He believes if everyone knows everything, problems will be mitigated before they occur. Getting caught lying even a little bit risks that in his eyes. He has been doing it that way since season 1, episode 1.
Man.
So, thank you guys for all those great comments. We're excited to start the season 4 journey. We hope that you come back and help us navigate it again. We so appreciate your support. Without further ado, let's check out episode 1 from season 4. How much time has passed? Oh, there we go.
8 months later.
Right when I asked.
Sooner or later, an Earth ship will try to run the blockade. Are you going to shoot down our own citizens, or are we going to turn the situation to our advantage?
We are going to do what I goddamn said we are going to do.
I get the logic behind it. We can't go out there and like piss off aliens that might come back and murder us all.
Well, what else we doing though?
Well, I mean, they're at least sending out the probes and stuff.
Yeah, they got the probes going now.
Refugee ship from Ganymede. One of the 4 that slipped through the ring before the blockade went up. I've never heard from again.
We heard from them again. The Belters have been installing com relays through the ring gates, prioritizing those 4 systems. The relays went live 2 days ago and started picking up broadcasts from one system. By some miracle, the Belters in this world survived. About 100 or so.
A lot of after effects on
They're calling the planet Ilus. It gives a fuck. I didn't bring you here to teach me mythology. The planet is practically made of it.
She's gangster now, ain't she?
Belter struck it rich.
She always would.
Hey, Bo cussing she that did it all 3 seasons. They got them good cameras now. You see that
Everything's super
resolution
clear.
is
Yeah.
super crispy.
Nice of us to all to clear up our salvage plan.
How'd she look?
Fine.
No, I mean like, what was she wearing?
It's good to be home.
What?
Officer
What?
was worried it could become another Eros.
You see how many times she's been shot, man? You see it all over herself.
Be on Ellis in a few weeks, then what?
I'll let you know.
I'll let you know.
Thanks for the ride.
Thanks for the ride.
What are we supposed to wait?
That's tight. So they got there already?
Lighten up by it.
Are they about to get it
About to be
blown out of the
famous.
sky? Yeah.
They won't play around with it. They will not be taken over.
What's down there? Why does he look so concerned? What's down there?
It could have been an accident, or an attack, or something much worse. The story is already metastasizing on news feeds. Just get yourself to Ilus, do your job, and let RCE do theirs. The Belters would try to enlist you to their cause. Hold on. Do not put your dick in it. It's fucked enough already.
Oh my gosh. She's vulgar as shit right now.
Good advice.
That's good advice. Hold on. Don't even go there, alright? Just stick with the plan you're supposed to be doing and let that be.
Fire at will.
He's gonna do it anyway, man.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna have to go.
You never played that game? It is.
go?
Hard as shit. That's a very basic computer game. Should have gave her sunglasses.
Yeah. They have time to think about that, babe. Trying to get the gravity so she doesn't die. And I guess they just forgot the sunglasses.
This is so cute.
Holding all concernedly. You alright? You alright?
I know. She's about to be on land. Breathe real air, babe.
First one they go to is Earthlight.
She's so cute. Take the backpack off, girl.
No.
This is adorable.
Never been to Earth, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, a planet.
They landed a long way from where they need to go, though.
Probably why they didn't get shot down.
How pretty the water is.
Do they have a map? GPS? Something?
They probably do, right?
How could you have GPS over there?
They just
Not even satellites.
yeah, but they can tell where they're gonna be at. I mean, they can see where they're going.
I mean, but it's like a new planet. Oh yeah, if you can see that place.
Yeah,
Just walk
they
that
know
way.
where they're going.
Damn, in 8 months that they escaped into the ring, they built all that.
Well, a lot of them were
Out of
already
one
part of their
ship.
ships, yeah.
You're not gonna let them take us from our land. This our home.
What is it?
What the fuck is that?
Right.
Locust?
What is it?
Take cover!
Oh my god, it's gonna eat them? What is it?
Close your mouth.
You okay?
First fucking planet I go to, I get all infected. Just my luck.
Have you guys seen that before? Is what I would ask.
Yeah, like
how
how been 8 months? Has this happened before? That's gonna be infected.
God, that's gonna be that's a gash.
Yeah. Shit.
Damn. What is it, a rock? Or is this a protomolecule thing? Well, I feel like we should leave this planet now.
The planet, like, that's what y'all get coming to a brand new fucking planet. You don't know what's going on. That's why scientists spend decades, babe, studying some shit. Seeing the terrain, weather, patterns, life in this instance.
I don't know if that's alive, though.
It was moving.
That doesn't mean it's alive.
You think it's mechanic?
Yeah, it looked like,
Still-
mechanical.
Still, something created there. Ready? All right, that was episode 1 of season 4 of The Expanse. The whole team is back together. We got a view of everybody that we've seen from season 3, pretty much. They're all there. Everything is about to start again.
Yeah, I feel like this
already.
episode was definitely trying to catch our bearings. Like, where is it going?
Where everybody's
How far
been.
has it been?
Yeah.
Where did everything leave off? What's established now? So I think they did a good job in trying to introduce us slowly to where everything is.
Holden is still being Holden. He can't let it go. He can't stay on one mission. He's a multitasker.
I mean,
which
we
understand.
haven't seen him not be on mission yet, but he was trying the whole 8 months to be able to get through the ring so that they could further along.
Finally got that
the
done.
the Miller part. So like now he's along for the ride.
Yeah.
What is this new planet and what are these flying thingamajigs?
And how long we gonna stay
Are
on this
those
planet?
the things that took out the rest of the universe? Like
No.
we don't know.
No.
But we gotta figure out what this planet's about. Is it safe? And right now it's not looking good.
Yeah, it ain't looking good. I mean, it makes sense too. That was a realistic thing. You go to a brand new planet, it ain't just finna be hunky dory, quiet.
I will say though, I hope we have a conversation with these belters who are like, yeah, that happens every 4 months.
Yeah,
because it's just super coincidental.
or
one day
every
they
8
land.
months.
Or whatever. I'm
It
just
could be
saying,
the first
like,
time it happened.
like it's just very coincidental. This is the second they land, it shows
Yeah.
up, and nothing else has happened the entire time.
That's true. I mean, but we don't.
Ooh, that's probably what took them out from the ship. Was that thing? It probably those things probably took out the
Oh,
ship.
and they didn't get fired upon.
Yeah, it was probably
You're right.
that.
That was.
thing.
You're right. You're probably
Because
so,
it did look like lots
okay.
of.
It's a misunderstanding. That's what that is. That's a Now we don't know the rotation of the planet. We don't know how the seasons happen. So this could have been an 8-month thing. Like every 8 months, boom.
Or
these razor.
when the first people came down, they were like, okay, nobody else better come down, and now other people are coming down, and so it activated them, and they feel defensive. Like we can't let all these people walking around.
Anything like that.
Yeah.
It was almost like a fidget spinner that he picked up on there.
With razors.
With a razor sharp go through metal.
And take down shuttles.
Yeah, so I think that you're right. That's a misunderstanding. I think the company that just came down and got fired upon thinking the Belters did that, but they didn't. They didn't.
Yeah.
We'll find that out hopefully. Yeah, interesting, man. Look, so there's gonna be a big bad person eventually that comes in from one of these planets or something that'll be causing all the mischief. But right now, I like where it's going. It's about to be another world building of things that's gonna probably come back together again for season 4. But
Yes.
can't wait to get started. Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for the Expanse Season 4, Episode number 1. And until next time, people, peace.
John vibe in the air, let's go! I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the hardest dude in the club right now. She got the VIP locked down, cause she the baddest chick in the club right now.
I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the baddest chick in the club right now. He got the VIP locked down, cause he the hottest dude in the club right now.
Look, I'm on the guest list, walking past these